Hello, students. How are you doing today? So, I hope all of you are doing great every day. So, once again, welcome to another video. So, for today, we will be having Math, Week 16. Okay, so this is the part 3 of our lesson about reading Venn and Carroll diagrams. To begin with, these are the things that you need. So, you need your pencil and eraser, also notebook and paper. For objectives, at the end of this video, you should be able to do the following. Identify Venn and Carroll diagrams, discuss the results in Venn and Carroll diagrams, and answer some activities. Okay, kids, are you ready? So let's start. Okay, so let's have our first group of items. So what can you see from this picture, kids? Okay, so there are flowers. Okay, now the flowers are in different colors, right? But there are some flowers that have the same color. Okay, will you help me to group the flowers according to their colors? Okay, so you can draw on your notebook, okay, and post this video, and then you just play it after you finish grouping them in a Venn diagram and Carroll diagram. For our Venn diagram, kids, see that I have grouped the flowers, okay, so according to their colors. So the first group or the flowers inside the Venn diagram are the white flowers, while outside the Venn diagram are the flowers that are not color white. Very good, such as the pink flower, the rose, and the sunflower. Okay, for our Carroll diagram, so if you're going to observe, we have the white flowers and we have the not white flowers, or the flowers that are not color white. So it means that the first set of flowers have the same color, which is white. While the second group of flowers, okay, these are the group of flowers that are not white in color. So let's answer the following questions. How many white flowers are there? How many white flowers, kids? Okay, so if we're going to count the number of pictures for the flowers or the kind of white flowers, so we will have three. Okay? Okay, now let's proceed with the second question. How many different colored flowers are there? What's your answer, kids? Okay, there are three. And the last question, how many flowers do we have altogether? Or how many white flowers and not white flowers altogether? Okay, there are six. Okay, very good. Hey kids, aside from flowers, I have here some, what do you call this creatures? Okay, they are called as insects. Now, will you help me to group these insects? What can you see? Okay, most of the insects have wings. Okay, so will you help me to group this one? Again, you can pause this video and then you have to make your Venn diagram and Carroll diagram, and then you play it after you finish grouping these insects. Okay? For our Venn diagram, it will look like this. So observe, kids, that I have grouped those insects with wings, or these are called as flying insects. So we have the bee, the mosquito, the fly, and the butterfly. While outside the Venn diagram, these are the insects that are not flying. So we have the ladybug, the grasshopper or the praying mantis, and the caterpillar. Okay? How about Carroll diagram? For the Carroll diagram, we have the first set, which is the flying insects, while the next group are the non-flying insects or the insects that are not flying because they don't have their wings. Either they are crawling or they are hopping. Okay, now let's answer the questions. So in order for you to answer the questions, you have to look at our Carroll diagram. Are you ready, kids? Okay. How many flying insects do we have in our Carroll diagram? How many flying insects? Okay, we have 4. How many non-flying insects? Okay, there are 3. And how many insects altogether? If we're going to combine the flying or add the number of flying insects with the non-flying insects, how many insects are there? Can you add? So we have 4 flying insects plus 3 non-flying insects. So how many altogether? Very good. So we have 7 insects. Okay, now kids, it's our activity time. So this time you have to make your own Venn and Carroll diagram. Choose one of the following topics. Okay? So you can choose about you can make about shapes. So for example, colors of shapes, sizes of shapes, different shapes, okay? How about vehicles? Okay, you can have the motor powered vehicles and the man powered vehicles. Okay, we can have also animals. Okay, so you can sort animals also, or maybe let's try fruits and vegetables according to color, according to their sizes. Okay, so once you finish your Venn and Carroll diagram, you have to send me the picture so that I can give you additional 5 points in class dodge. Okay, kids? And that's the end of our video. So hope that you learned something about our video for today. So once again, kids, always stay at home and always be safe. See you in our next video. Bye, kids!